So the expression for today is, if you have to eat shit, don't nibble. Nibble. Have you heard this phrase before? It's not a very common phrase, and it's actually a really uncommon phrase. But I think about it a lot, like with a lot of situations. So do you guys know every word that's involved with this idiom? Okay, like nibble, like okay. So for example, you're at work and you have this huge project that needs to be started, but you really don't want to start it. So you can think in your head, you can say, okay, I can either eat the whole project and be done with it, or I can suffer and just take little nibbles of the poop, which is disgusting, right? So think about the shit as almost like soju. You know, when you take a shot of soju, it's like, bleh, right? It's better just to take the shot and get it over with, and start enjoying the buzz or whatever, rather than just taking little tiny painful sips, I also think about this when I first heard this phrase, when I was actually working in Kirkland, Friday nights, the traffic across 520 bridge was just hell, right? So driving back, so I'd be done around 7:38, and I would not want to eat the shit. So I sat in the office for like 2 hours and just was online, But by the time the traffic was cleared, I could have been home in 1 hour, but I just didn't want to sit in traffic. So every time I think about traffic, I think about this phrase: if you have to eat shit, traffic, don't nibble. Just get in the traffic, go home. Right?
I got it. Don't nibble.
Yeah. Yeah. When I think of the word nibble, I think of like mice and rats and how they just kind of nibble on their food, small little bites rather than just one big bite. So how was some of your days at work or school this week that this phrase kind of might apply to a situation this week or last week?
Yeah. I know. My almost every day of my work is like shit, but I have to get through it.
Right.
Yeah. So sometimes I really hate and go to the restroom and. Yeah, but I think it's better not to nibble.
That's right.
Just do it.
So have you thought maybe since you don't enjoy your work that much, do you feel like you're nibbling at your profession?
Oh yeah.
Like, have you thought about eating it and get a job that you enjoy maybe?
You know what?
Yeah. There's a story.
Oh yeah, let's hear it.
I operate a bar.
Mm.
I'm a bar owner, so
Ah.
I'm very interested in branding.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's in Gangdong subway station,
Okay.
near to Gangdong station. Yeah, so I.
Wow, you guys are surprising me left and right.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of trying not to nibble.
Mm.
I think I am not good at working in company, so I will make my own company.
Good. Be your own boss, right? But you can never fire yourself. So anyone else have well, what about you, Georgetown? Like,
yeah, actually, in my in our office, the desk, I'm in this desk, and in front of me there's my supervisor, and behind of me there's an intern, and intern has a lot of questions. I understand,
Right.
but whenever she has something to ask, she just everyone can hear her whispering voice. Every time she go to my supervisor and ask something like, "Oh, how can I got in this book?" And everyone can hear her voice, and it's really annoying. So And after I learned this phrase,
Mhm.
I suddenly think about her because if I could, if I could say one phrase to her, like I definitely want to speak this phrase. Yeah, just don't even just
Right.
just say it aloud.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Don't whispering, please.
Right. Yeah.
That kind of thing. So.
Another phrase that's kind of similar to this, it's a lighter way of saying it, and you could actually say it to someone is, well, like Nike's '80s tagline, "Just do it, just do it." Or another nice way of saying this is, take a leap of faith. Like just jump and just don't worry about what's underneath. Just trust your faith, your religion or God or whatever, that it's gonna be okay. Just do it.
Take a leap on
Take a leap of faith. Leap is when you jump. Kind of like yes.
what?
Of
faith?
yeah, leap of faith.
Leap
So-
of
Of faith.
Leap
So
of
so think of leaping like just
of-
jumping off a cliff or like a
take a leap of
like a
faith.
ballet dancer when they jump, leap.
Faith.
Faith. Yep. Yeah, if you want to tell your intern,
Yeah. But okay.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm not going to do that because
So you want to eat shit or you want to take a leap of faith?
Yeah.
Right.
But if I say that, I might be seem like really bitch. So
Right,
I'm
right,
not
right,
going to do that,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If she's a supervisor, I can do that. But yeah,
Yeah. Right.
I don't wanna. Yeah.
So anyone else have experience with this expression?
These days I'm working on my thesis to make a publication on the journal.
Wow, that's huge.
So it's a very huge amount of like what's it? 부담이 뭐지? Pressure.
Yeah.
Pressure.
Right.
So I'm working my thesis with my professor,
Mm.
and she's very scary person.
She's
Is
awful.
she?
We had the same professor
Oh.
in graduate school, so
Okay.
she's very
Mm.
Okay.
not good person, very scary person.
Very
So
insecure.
I have to submit my version, and she gives me feedback, and I have to do this for a while.
Right.
So I kind of think the same thing.
Right,
Okay,
right.
if I have to eat shit, just don't nibble it and just do. So actually, last night at 3 a.m. I submitted another version of my
Oh.
business, and I kind of did this.
Mm.
For 3 days, I just
Just
focused
focus.
on it and just did it.
Right.
Even
Right.
though I really didn't want to do
Right.
it. Really.
Right.
Mm.
And it's good timing in the week because it's Friday and Saturday, so you don't have to worry about it. Or maybe you do, I don't know.
She works 7 days a week.
Oh, wow.
She has.
She's kind of workaholic.
Yeah. She has. She doesn't have her life at all.
Oh, she works.
Professors are always
She's very severe case
Yeah.
My
compared to
professor
other
also.
professors.
My
Okay.
professor.
And I think she has some kind of anger management issue.
Wow.
So.
But her major is
Yeah, that's a funny point.
It
Yeah.
does match.
She got
Yeah,
a PhD
wow.
in US for counseling
but she
psychology.
can control herself.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Well, maybe that's why she's a professor instead of a counselor.
Ah, you have a point.
Yeah.
You have a point.
Yeah.
So you have good-
She's not involved in a
In
clinical
practical
field,
field,
so.
she's good at research.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
She's really
Academia.
cold hearted.
Wow. Sounds like she needs a hug or visit to your bar.
Anybody? Thank you.
How about you, Candy?
Me, actually it changed in a quarter,
Mm.
it's the third quarter now, yeah, from July. Yeah, so we have in my company, we have a kind of a change of the team grouping. Yeah, so my boss, he had to say something kind of he should give a kind of a big information to us, but he never say me because he doesn't want to get a kind of a bad speaking from me and other colleagues. So he just taking this big information and he just spread out just before one day all the how can I say starting a work. So everybody got a kind of a chaos and then yeah. So at that time I feel that just yeah you if you have to eat the shit just yeah don't
Just-
even yeah. So I want to say like that, but anyway yeah he's I think he's not 40 something. He's under 40 something, but I think he doesn't have many experience of that work. Yeah, real work. So yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah.
Good. Good. Good comparisons. I think the work environment in Korea has a lot of this. Great. All right. Awesome.